I just asked Siri a question, and she told me to ask Google. For all y'all iPhone people that be hating on Android and Google, I just asked Siri a question, and Siri told me to check with Google. I'm not making this shit up. So what's real? You know what I'm saying? They found out that the baby fetuses have been bought by a company and using it for artificial flavoring and coloring. Yeah, and big companies that you use all the time at certain grocery stores. I'm not gonna say the name. You gotta look it up. use this in their food and stuff for artificial coloring. And now, why wouldn't that be? Why wouldn't that be? There's nothing exported from space to this planet. Everything we got is Earth. Like, we're the human being, ash to ash, dust to dust, right? That's scripture, right? When my spirit and soul returns back to the essence, joins my ancestors. Um, this vessel decays and turns back into the earth. These houses, the car, it's earth manufactured in something. So why wouldn't they recycle the baby food? Where do you think all this beef come from? It's people missing all the time. Where do you think all this beef come from? You think it's that many cows on the planet? It's 7 billion people on the planet. And just in your state, cities in your state, just your state, we're just going to start there. Cities in your state. How many cities in your state? How many have a Hardee's, a Wendy's, a Burger King, a McDonald's? You understand me? Not to mention grocery stores sell beef too. How many cows do you think it is? So everything is recycled. And the world is not an illusion. Life is real. Yet certain things are an illusion. Like if you say does the sun set or does the sun rise, you would agree, right? I love seeing the sunset. This is what I've been hypnotized to believe I'm seeing. Yet the earth rotates around the sun. The sun doesn't set or rise. That's just something we said to identify with what's happening. Whether we're here or not, it's doing that. You understand me? We get one of those every evening, And I love it. I love asking Siri, hey Siri. Oh, she played me. Hey Siri, what time is sunset?
Sunset will be at 2029 today.
Yeah, I got military time on my ass. So 2029 today is sunset. Up here where I'm at. So, where I live. So, I was talking to my nephew the other day. I'm an artist, right? So I'm an artist, so I get I'm like, how people say they have masks on, they show different faces. I don't do that. I'm who the fuck I am, but I'm an artist, so what I'm saying, I take that part of my shit so serious. But people don't know it because I'm never in that. If you're not an artist, I'm not gonna vibe with you on that level. You're not gonna get that. So it'll come out. Like um, yesterday, me and my nephew was cleaning out my van, and he sat Granddaddy Poopster on the back of the van after we cleaned it out. And he didn't know. He didn't know. People don't know how serious I took the shit. He said, oh, I was just sitting right there for a minute. I said, I would never sit Granddaddy Poopster here. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how my reaction to my art form. My friend I call Lizzo, she was typing up a poetry piece for me of mine, retyping it for me. I had a performance to do, and the matriarch character of a mother. And all she get is sweet rube. You know what I'm saying? I'm nice, lovey-dovey rube all the time. I never give that aggression, so unless necessary to people that deserve it, and it's never really never a female. So but she added a word to my poetry piece. I lost it on her. I lost her, and she didn't understand. Don't you ever change up that? Nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm eccentric like that. I'm from the gutter, the original hood bastard. But I'm with that with my art form. I had a friend, and I'm such a knucklehead, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember her name. And we was cool too. And she typed up Trying to Be Angel's Daddy for me. She typed it up, right? From paper to thing. She put it on my disk drive for me. She typed it from paper to, right? A lady friend. You know, while she did that, I took a nap on the couch, right? Well, I you know, like we bartered, you know what I'm saying? I needed somebody to type up my book. Her daughter had chocolate all in her car, so I cleaned, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Cleaning Service, you know what I'm saying? Started in 2013. Anyway, so we bartered. I said, well, you type this up for me and put it on my disk drive, on my flash drive, and I'll clean your car. I get the chocolate out. So I did that. She was still typing, so I drank something, took a nap. When I woke up, she was handing me my flash drive. I lost it. And she was fine and everything, and she had did me a great deed. She didn't understand my anger. I said, she woke me up, handing me my flash drive with my book typed up on it. And I said, what the fuck? What kind of writer you think I am? You ain't let me proofread it or nothing, go over it or nothing. You just gonna hand me my flash drive and think I'm gonna be cool with this? And A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Boy, I lost it. So I take this shit seriously. But it's a different age, y'all. We 21st century stoners out here. You know what I'm saying? Get you the Pax machine. We healthy out here. We healthy smoking out here. You know what I'm saying? Get you a Pax machine. Get you some edibles. Get you the dab. That dab be dang near killing you, but it's supposed to be healthier than smoke. Smoke does not belong in the human body. But check this out. I was telling my nephew a couple days ago, I said, we was having a conversation about information and knowledge and stuff, and I was like, I had to read to everything that y'all know, right? And my nephew said, yeah, but now we just have to look up anything we want. It's just right there for us. And he said it kind of smug, but I agree with him. It's not we saying the same thing. I had to read to know what y'all know, and y'all they just gotta, you know what I'm saying? They just gotta look it up right there, you know what I'm saying? So, but I still take pride in how I had to read it on it. But I do recognize how information is at the fingertips. I mean, it's really, you know what I'm saying? It's really, you know, you have to adapt, y'all. You know, my grandfather used to say a saying from his grandmama and them, and my Uncle Tim used to say this: I'm Baptist born, I'm Baptist bred, and when I die, be a Baptist dead. I lost my grandfather August 3rd, 1997. And I had to realize back then, and this is what snapped me into some different type of mind frame, because I had to let go of the man that raised me, my granddaddy, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, how do I cope with this? Being raised to love God, and how do I cope with this? My first child was being born, you know what I'm saying? Still my only child, as far as I know. You know what I'm saying? But if I knew, I would be there. So I'm just saying, because you just don't know. That's all, folks. Whoa. Anyway, back to reality. Here comes reality. Okay, I'm trying to say something, but something else is trying to come out. What I said is, it's a reality, man. So I'm love that I read, and I love that they have this, and we have to adapt to the new situation, to things. We just have to adapt, you know. I was raised to sugar, women with sugar and spice and everything nice, you know, and men was snails and puppy dog tails. I was raised on that, like, you know what I'm saying? I had to learn, you know. That was my vision. That was my way of looking at the life, at the world and women, you know. I'm loving my bed. It's a pillow under me too, but this is what you know about it. What you know about it. Anyway, shout out to my niece and nephew. I love them. You know, I'm just up with the Wednesday rant. So much going on in the world, man. Stay healthy, stay safe, prep. You know, I'm gonna say that. You know, but yeah, I'm gonna sign off. I had so much I wanted to talk about, but I think I got it all out. I think I did. I don't know. It's just stuff. Y'all stay safe and be 21st century with all your thinking. You know, that's what I'm on. Be 21st century with all your thinking. You know, and that's how we gotta move. With your safety, be 21st century thinking. With your health, be 21st century thinking. You know, everything changes. Life expectancy used to be 85. With healthy living, you can live to be 125. Okay, so uh, be 21st century thinking out here. 21st century living. You know, don't let the negative memories beat you up. Don't let your past beat your ass. Okay. Later. Like, share, subscribe, or dislike. Deuces. 2 things.